I'm Don Enger, and this is my wife, Ruth. We met when she was in the 3rd grade and I was in the 4th at New Deal. The way we met there is a mutual friend. We disagree on this. I say she came to me and told me that Ruth really liked me, and Ruth said, no, it was the other way around. So I'm not sure which it was, but Shirley French, an old friend, got us together. We stayed that way all the way through school, except when I was a freshman and she was in 8th grade and she dumped me for a year. But after a year, she came back to her senses and came crawling back. So we got together again. We've been together ever since, and so we've been married now 60 years, and but we've known each other for 71, I think it is. The fact that I was raised on the farm had a big influence. I could see after 26 years of farming that the future of farming didn't look good because the prices weren't good at all and everything else was very high. So I started thinking about what we might do. And Rick Canup was a friend of mine. I asked him one day, I said, Rick, it looks like I'm gonna quit farming and I'm looking for something to do. Is there any way you'd consider hiring me? And he said, in a heartbeat. And I said, well, that's great. Got another question. Would you consider hiring Ruth? And he said, absolutely. And so that started our relationship with Coldwell Banker, and now we've been with them 34 years.
When we discovered that we needed to make a change in a career, well, Coldwell Banker was always so good to accept us, and we felt like we flourished there because mainly of you, our clients.
You do a lot of communicating with the people that you're working with. And so a lot of times it had come up that they had some serious problem that they were working on, and so I'd say, well, do you mind if I pray with you? So we did that a lot, and so that was the ministry part. There's lots of people out there that are hurting for all kinds of reasons, and I think they appreciate the fact that we can help them in those areas too. The Lord put us in the right place at the right time for that. Coldwell Banker is just an outstanding company, and the people at Coldwell Banker have always been so nice, and Rick and Eloise, you can't find better people. And Ron gave us all the tools and encouragement that we needed to be successful. And then Carol Lockett and everybody in the company was just outstanding. They just gave us a party last week celebrating our retirement from Coldwell Banker.
It's been good, it really has, and when it's been that good, it's hard to break away. So it's bittersweet.
I kind of feel worthless, because I've always had commitments. As a matter of fact, when I started thinking about retirement a few months ago, I prayed about it and I said, Lord, I'm not one to sit around in a chair. I need to know something to do. And so within 3 weeks, I heard that Lubbock was getting pickleball. And now Lubbock has lots of pickleball courts and places you can play, but that's something that we've thoroughly enjoyed doing. And so it's a really good game.
We just can't thank you people enough for calling on us to help you with big decisions. And it's going to be different, already is, but we have so many good memories. I think about people that have purchased homes in real estate experiencing the same thing we do here. This particular physical place has been in our family over 100 years. So that means there's lots of roots now.
That's what home is. Home is not just a house. Really, the biggest part of home is people. Now that we're retiring, we would love for all of our friends and past customers to call on Clay.
Clay's always been conscientious and took care of details and really can relate to people of all walks of life, and that's what it takes. If you're wanting tops, well then you can sure count on Clay because he can deliver.
Clay is one of the top realtors in Lubbock. He's done very, very well. And everybody likes him, enjoys working with him. I promise you, if he doesn't take care of you, he'll have me to answer to. So, but we won't have to worry about that because he's really good at what he does. So,
It's just meant the world to us to have you come and single us out to help you through the years time and time again. So, thank you is just not enough.